The Boys in the Boat. This movie, when I saw the trailers, is actually pretty excited for. I do not know a lot about George Clooney's filmography as a director. I don't think I've actually seen any of his movies. Only heard of them. Maybe I've seen a couple. I'd have to look it up, right? But just seeing this movie was like, okay, I like the trailer. This looks like a good inspirational sports movie, which is not usually my jam, but this one looked pretty good. So I went to go see the early screening that they were showing today at my theater I work at, and I liked it. Fine enough, but I will never watch this movie again, unfortunately. The biggest problem with this movie's called The Boys on the Boats, but the boys in the boats don't really have like these very dynamic character arcs. There's like one or two of them that has a main focus in it, and none of them are really that interesting, and they're very generic storylines. Like the one guy and his girl, like I swear I've heard those same pieces of dialogue, those same story beats seen in 100 movies. And so it just led this movie to be really cliche. There was nothing wrong with it. Like the camera work, good. The acting, good. But that's it. It's just like there's nothing stand out or interesting or like, oh wow, this is something I'm gonna remember. So yeah, I left this movie feeling like, this is a movie that exists. I liked it. I really do want to love this movie, but I just don't, because there's not really much here for me, or I really feel like for anybody other than, I guess, old people who just like these sorts of movies. Like, this is a movie my grandparents would probably watch and be like, yeah, we like that movie. And no shame in that, but it's just not giving me much to work with, unfortunately.